Now we talk to Vladimir.
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Breka.
Vladimir
C63
Breka.
Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
A nice
You're
simple
kidding?
task then?
Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing.
Okay.
Andromeda viability and Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
And okay, so AVP is Andromeda viability points. What are they?
What's the rundown on AVP?
Much of the preparation in the Milky Way was determining how to measure success. Thresholds are about capacity, but this is about cost, what we can actually afford to support. Points aren't the most elegant system, but it makes it clear. The more you earn, the more we can deploy.
That makes sense.
How are you measuring thresholds?
And obviously
It's
this
based on
affects like how many
resource
people we
estimates
wake up and
general
things like that.
stability, a metric of acceptable scope and risk. The more you achieve, the greater capacity we can accommodate, the more the initiative can do for you. Simplest explanation, the more you do, the more room we have to grow.
Makes a
So
lot
I
of sense.
decide what groups to wake up. Won't everyone be out eventually?
Absolutely. But there's an order to things, a lines of support. You can't deploy an omelet without first deploying eggs, and eggs won't get you steak. Except it's people, and how all our lives begin.
That was an interesting analogy.
All right, Breka. Where do I start?
I mean, it made
Interface
sense,
is
but it was an
active
interesting
and will
one.
respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection.
Okay.
You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure.
So I assume this is basically like, yeah, I was gonna say science, military, or commerce. So I can get lab technicians. I can earn research points at regular intervals. Receive a selection of minerals. Military pods. Receive consumables. I don't care about that. Receive organic materials. Receive tech materials. Reveal hidden caches around established forward stations. And 50% more credits. Earn credits for investments at regular intervals. Wait, from investments. Improve prices when buying and selling. Increased inventory capacity. Honestly, the material sounds like the best. I think these two are the best. Either materials or... Materials or research sounds like the best thing. So research will allow us to... I think mining. So research gives us the resources to obviously research things. However, without the resources, we can't make them. So let's go with mining operations. Collect rewards. Nice. Every 45 minutes we can collect them. Can I do this from the ship, or do I actually have to return here? Right, 27 magnesium as well. That's what we needed for that gun. Do I need to talk to you?
Hello again, Pathfinder.
No. Looks like it. Not like it.
Director out.
Goodbye.
Anything around? Oh wait, apparently you're starting to talk to. Wait, who's? Lita?
Pathfinder.
Getting someone out of cryo.
I have info on a specific sleeper I'd like brought out of cryo.
I want to avoid that entirely. For reasons.
Reasons. That's it?
Look, you're the Pathfinder. If you've a request for your extended team, that's a
gonna say,
request
that's,
you
like,
can make.
It's one of those things
Access
where you
the
don't
sleeper
want to do
records
that.
through Breka's console. It's none of my business. Until you make it a problem for me. Understood?
Okay. Still to talk
Yes,
to her?
Pathfinder?
I'll do all
How
of
has
the
the
conversation.
Nexus reacted to the foothold I've established?
We send them where you signal, because that's where the need is. There's no time for preference.
Okay.
How are we doing on...
Struggling. Need I remind you that viability isn't at... Get out there, Ryder. Pathfind.
okay.
We're dying.
Director Addison.
Pathfinder.
Or end them. We're dying! Oh, yeah. Calm down.
Pathfinder, AVP leveling continues as per your directions.
Okay.
And of course, the interface remains accessible for any future adjustments. Sweet protocol and the process. Now we're living.
Hey, Helion. I've never played Andromeda. You recommend it. I really enjoy it. I'm a big fan of Andromeda. It is different to the Mass Effect trilogy, is the main thing to bear in mind. It's even more open world, in a sense. And then there's also, like, kind of like, in a sense, base building type aspects to it. Expect animation, like, I think overall it's a really good game. There are some animation bugs with specifically human faces, which happen a lot. But apart from that, there's not really many big issues in my opinion.
I have a specific
I know
person I
some
want
people,
brought out of
like
cryo.
a lot of people have issues with it, but
Name and designation if available.
That's it? You'll just do it?
I really
Nowhere in
enjoy
my
it.
job description does it say, argue with the Pathfinder. That said, I record all interactions. If something you ask for causes trouble, there'll be no doubt that you're responsible.
fair. Oh, we got two people.
I heard that the chief engineer on EOS went back into cryo.
There have been a few such requests.
Oh,
The first
that's
few months in
interesting.
Helios were...
I wouldn't want to go back into cryo.
Now that Prodromos is on track, I want her redeployed.
Chief Engineer Grace Lito, designation E97 Durango.
But yeah,
Deployment
it
will begin
is a lot of
shortly.
fun, Helion.
Is there anything else?
Obviously, you've
Pathfinder?
got a lot of games to be playing at this point. If they don't play,
I
but
have a specific person I want brought
something
out
to
of
add to your
cryo.
list, I would say.
Name and designation if available.
Don't know
Let's
who
keep
this
this
is.
between us. Here's the info.
Oh,
Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
I don't know who that was. Also, didn't he just say that the whole point was he was recording
Another
it,
time.
like the conversation?
Pathfinder.
The fact that we didn't say the name basically defeats the point of that. This wants us to go to the next area, okay. You've had it. Oh, wait, you have it. You've got the game, but you've never played it. Wow. In that case, I would say definitely play it then, Helion. It is a fun game.
Top scientists have
I enjoy it.
new answers as the dark energy anomaly known as the Scourge limits travel and
Meow.
communication in the cluster. This is HNS.
Alright, I've got the wrong quest equipped. The Vortex. What a place. What's journal? That's codex, that's inventory. This is journal. No, I'm just gonna go back. I know there's stuff that we have to do on Cryo Bay.
A ray of hope for
Doody
sleep
doody
starved
doody
residents.
doody doody.
Maintenance begins on malfunctioning sun lamps, causing unending
Why
damage
am I getting
in some
spammed
Nexus quarters.
with
This
messages?
is HNS.
Oh, okay. Apparently a Facebook chat that I'm in is currently popping off. Alright, there's a quest. Here's a quest for me. Is it you?
Colonists will be taking you over to the Nexus.
No.
Need to clear immigration.
This is not good.
Oh,
Damned exiles.
that's never good to hear from a medic.
Oi, Pathfinder.
Oi.
Today has not been a good day.
Why's that?
A large shipment of medical supplies
Wait,
intended
Helion,
for
have you been to
Prodromos
sleep
was
yet?
intercepted by those damned
Or are you
exiles.
still being up playing Immortals Phoenix
Stats
Rising?
confirmed they've divvied the supplies up among their own outposts.
It would be nice if the people you banish would just mind their own business, but they never do.
Funny thing, people you kill mind their own business. And then it's super easy
Whoa.
to take back what they took. Maybe when you come across them assholes, you can rectify all this.
I mean, only if they, like, shoot first. Alright. What's up, Doctor?
Harry, what's happening with
Said we
Scott?
can talk to our brother?
Well, we got him out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find him, you might say.
This must be terrifying.
I don't follow.
Well, he's still in a coma, but he also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it. He's made contact.
I wouldn't think that's even possible.
You and me both, but Sam, well, I guess supercomputers have a different view of things.
Though in a coma, Scott's mental processes remain intact.
So is he okay?
You can ask him yourself. A moment while I establish a link with his implant.
Wait, what?
Proceed.
Scott? Can you hear me?
Is that you, sis? I don't
Wait,
understand.
wait,
What's
what?
happening?
There was a problem
He's in a
with your
coma,
stasis pod.
and we can talk to him?
You're in a coma on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
Wow, really? How are we talking?
Sam linked into your implant, but
That's
they say
pretty
you're
insane.
stable. You're safe and sound in the med bay.
Guess I'll take your word for it. I can't feel anything, but I still hear you. Is Dad okay?
Oh god. Oh god. How do we answer this? I feel like if you were to tell someone in a coma that their father was dead, that would be really bad. You think we should tell him that he's dead? But couldn't that really damage? Because obviously they're in a coma. Like, surely that on top could be really damaging. Nah? Alright, this is on your head, Tom.
I'm not sure how to say this, but he's dead, Scott.
What?
There was an accident.
What do you... Accident? How? I mean, Dad...
I know. It was all very sudden. Nothing anyone could do.
I don't believe it.
I'm sure he'd want to be here now.
Did we at least find home? Dad kept talking about how amazing it would be.
It didn't work out. Just keep breaking all the bad news now. I'm gonna be nice.
Just wait till you see it. It's amazing. Even better than the hype.
I hope Dad got to see it.
He did.
I should be with you now.
What is up with his eyes? Wait. He's got 2 rows. Like, what? When your eyes close, your eyelashes like kind of go together. He's got like 2 rows. It's kind of weird.
You were never one to quit, little brother. A nap won't hold you back.
Yeah.
I
guess
it's
so.
fixed now.
Dad would want us to push on.
So would Mom.
Yeah.
Yes. I know.
Wherever
Look.
they are. I figure Mom is giving him the business for him.
Face is.
What happened?
The connection was only temporary.
Oh.
His condition remains stable.
Oh, okay. His face is so creepy when she smiles.
Sorry, it seemed better than nothing. I'll keep you posted,
The
promise.
human faces
Thanks,
are
Harry.
kind of in this game. I actually wish there was a way to change your T-pose. It'd be nice. It makes sense that there isn't, but I kind of want to change the look of our character, like our face. I wish I'd done that at the start of the game, but I feel like we're a bit too far into the game to go back and change it now. Let's go back, because I think we need to do something with Sam Nude.
Authorities continue work to establish contact with our Milky Way descendants. As of now, beacons confirming arrival in Helios remain unanswered. This is Agent S.
Oh? Angry woman.
It's you.
Excuse me?
You, Pathfinder. I have a word or two for you.
Alright.
Is there a problem?
Your father is my problem. He's everyone's problem.
Excuse me?
We're all
Punk?
paying for Alec Ryder's ego. He preyed on Jean Garson's trusting nature and bulldozed us to this godforsaken place. Now she's dead, and we'll all soon follow.
This might be my
You
dad's
choose
mess,
to
but
come
I
here?
will clean
What?
it up.
Talk about ego. You're no different from him. You think you can do this all yourself.
Yeah?
Go to hell, Pathfinder.
Excuse me? Airlock! Airlock her, please. Anyone mess with us, we just let airlock them. That'd be one way to rule. Is this not where I want to go? I thought I had to do something with the... There you go. The firefighters. Yeah. Imagine if we could do that. Alright, So, this is about to upload a virus, I'm pretty sure.
Welcome back, Ryder.
Got some
Dr.
maths
Aradana
problems.
at the tech lab sent some equations for you to solve.
I'm ready.
Transferring them now. Have fun. Hey, what the? Sam?
Malicious code detected. Please stand by.
Sam?
Attempting to countermand malicious code. Please stand by.
Is there anything I can do? Sam? Is that another malfunction, or... Sam? You trying to show me something?
That's kind of weird.
Okay, I think I got it. Sam, talk to me.
Hello, Pathfinder. Please initialize the console to restore normal operations.
Don't know if I've ever been a fan of them attaching so much backstory to this character. I liked how Shepard was the same person, but you attached a lot of yourself to him in a story. This feels kind of lost in this game. Also, I prefer Shepard's deadpan reactions. What do you mean? As in, like, you made Shepard's personality, whereas this is kind of set. Is that what you mean?
Sam, what happened?
The equations contained a Trojan horse program, a virus, specifically targeted to sever our connection and render me helpless. Reconnecting would be impossible.
You'd need a crack AI programmer to create a virus like that.
Yes. Only my unique adaptions prevented permanent damage.
Okay.
Unlock the door. Let's head to the tech lab and see what Dr. Aradana has to say.
Yeah, Shepard was a character you built in a sense. Yeah, I get what you mean. That's very true. You do get some stuff with the whole, like choosing your response and stuff, but there is no like Paragon or Renegade stuff in this game.
Residents are still mourning the loss of Gene Garson. The initiative founder was killed when the Nexus...
I think the thing with the brother's fine.
Official tribute is planned, though Director Jaren Tan has provided a few details...
But it'd be good if you could, like, do stuff like... Obviously a lot of work. But, like, maybe you and your brother don't get along or anything like that. Just a couple of settings, just like to change up how the characters interact. But I understand what you mean.
And its gas bladder can expand 300%. Amazing.
Hey, Hearing, how about you not dissect things over lunch? It's weird.
Welcome, Pathfinder. Did Sam solve the equations I sent?
Solve them? They almost brought down Sam Node.
The equations contained a virus designed to target artificial intelligence.
You think I... Never. I abhor violence against any life, organic or synthetic.
I'm sure you wouldn't hurt me or Sam, but I need to investigate.
I understand.
I've seen a lot of down with AI sentiment lately. Graffiti, complaints to Tan. Perhaps someone took the next step.
Why would anyone hate artificial intelligence?
Synthetic life has
It's a new
different
thing,
needs
right?
and motivations. It can be mysterious
There's people that
and
hate
powerful.
everything.
Many fear what is not understood.
It's like a Fable where your character had a full backstory and you had no choice. I understand what you mean. You kind of... It's just a different kind of game in that sense. Like, there are games like Fable and like the original Mass Effect and Skyrim and stuff where you create the character. Like, you create how they act and stuff like that. And Dragon Age as well. Whereas this one is a lot more about you are the main character and you can do you can change a bit, but not a lot. They do have a bit more of a not linear backstory, but a set backstory. Guess I did that with Fable 3, but you still have big choices, yeah. I mean, it's kind of like Witcher though, right? Witcher, you Geralt, and you kind of stuck with, you've got like a lot of character, like backstory and things like that.
Everything's uncertain. Maybe they just want to feel safer.
Attacking Sam is bold, though. I wonder if there have been similar incidents.
The AI kiosk was busted this morning.
I can look around.
But no, just in a thinking initially, a lot of like the big RPGs like this do have player-built characters, like Fallout, Elder Scrolls, Outer World. Is it Outer Worlds? I think. Yeah. A lot of the characters, even if they have their backstory, is like a small little thing.
Artificial intelligence is a threat to all organic life.
Oh.
Detecting Pathfinder Rider.
Hi there. Excuse the educational stuff. I hacked Avina as a sock puppet. So, our virus set you free. Hope you're doing better without that AI jammed into your head.
Oh.
You sent that virus to free me? From Sam?
Not just me. Our movement. We couldn't let you suffer with that thing in your brain.
Pathfinder, it's possible they don't realize their virus failed. Pretending that it worked might win their trust.
Hello? Ryder?
Hello?
Yes. I can't believe I'm free. Thank you.
This is what our movement is for.
Just pretend.
People like you.
Just smile and
Human
wave.
AI
Smile and
threat
wave.
to all life. She'd know, trust me. Oh,
Knight.
Knight's our founder. The virus wouldn't exist without her.
I should thank Knight in person.
I'll ask her. She might even give you a tour of our sanctuary.
Great, thanks.
Can't promise anything, but what's your email? Bye.
Bye.
A whole movement of AI-hating hackers with a leader called Knight.
She and her followers seem to have experience with human-AI partnership.
If they attacked you, they're capable of anything. I'll check my email. We need to find them.
Did you know when the Asari AI Teleris went rogue, an entire colony had to be destroyed?
Alright. More quests. So that's on a wait, that's a wait, those are wait. These are finding things or waiting? Yeah, there's a couple of things. What's the main quest? Get to a new system. Okay. Alright then. Back into space.
We've had no trouble, Pathfinder.
I'm glad to hear. Oh, terminal. What's this for? Oh. Just a bunch of news article type things.
Its first outpost in Helios.
Ooh. Right, let's jump back onto the Tempest. Jump back into space. So yeah, we need to return to Eos to finish off this mission. And then it's going to a brand new place, I think. Unless like some of those other side missions were located on Eos. We will have to see. Right, but before we do that... Oh, well, Cora wants to talk to us. But before we do that, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, guys.